responsible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Markets overnight went down, then went up, and I'm not sure what just caused the spike a few minutes ago, but put a new high in there. So our low, ES 67.01. Our high, 67.32, so about 31 points in range. NQ, low, 822. High, 975. About 153 points in range. Congrats, sire. Good job. Good morning. Or afternoon, I guess, for you, right? Copper heading up. Excuse me, about 120 ticks there. Alter bond heading up. Only about half a point there. Gold Go going wild. Only about 45 points there. Crude oil. Big dip. Holy wowzers. Yeah, I looked to see what the news was. Something caused all this. 162 ticks in range there. Natural gas a little while. Bitcoin sitting a little above 87. So that's where we sit, stand, or whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. PPI, our first PPI report since September, coming up here in about 25 minutes. Oh, I found what caused the spike. Ukraine agrees to terms of the peace deal. That's why crude oil dipped so badly. Crude doesn't like peace. We also have a moron from the Fed speaking who's saying he's trying to get the other people on board for a rate cut. Well, we're trying to come back up. Yesterday was the best day for the NQ since May. Be interested to see if it can build on that. Oftentimes after a big day, you see a pullback day. Today, so far, we're down about 34 points total. Not a lot. Hey, JC, absolutely. Good morning. I apologize. I missed just there. Yeah, traded last night on the live stream. Only one trade, but it was a good one. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not complaining. Definitely not. All right, sir. Anyone here have any experience with E8 markets? AJ? So be interested to see what the PPI data is. Going kind of sideways here as we wait for that data, it looks like. Wait, what am I on? Did kind of spike up a little bit and right back down into the sidewaysness. Kind of interesting there. Sidewaysness. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, he has, and I've already apparently he got a nice big trade at a little bit ago, and I already warned him that if he gets a payout before I do, we can't be friends anymore. U.S. Treasury Secretary Bessent says there's a very good chance Trump will announce the next Fed chair before Christmas. That's a good quote, JC. Very good. I mean, I think there's an add to that some people think they are serious when they're not. If that makes sense. They think they're serious about it, but they're not making any adjustments or changes or or anything like that, and that would indicate less seriousness, especially if they realize that changes need to be made. If I'm making any sense at all. If I'm not, then erase this last part of this live stream. Sideways as we head toward PPI. Remember, tomorrow is the last day we will see each other for 5 days. That's awesome, JC. That is awesome. Mama popped popcorn and we sprang it on the tree. Oh, totally forgot. Oh, that wasn't on the agenda when I made up the news. U.S. weekly ADP employment change just popped, but really didn't move the market, so glad I didn't, botch that one. Supposed to get possible snowstorm here this weekend. Possibly up to 3 to 5 inches. I get the feeling that this is gonna be a bad winter. Uh, Cold and snowy. I don't know. We'll see, but supposed to get down to the 20s here by Thanksgiving. So means it's either going to be a really cold winter or by Christmas it's going to be back up to 70. Here's a nice pop on NQ heading back up. Yeah, not a Charlie Brown one. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Sire, what do you think of Ola Prime? I didn't realize Ola Prime had TV. They've reached out to me as well. I was supposed to actually have a meeting with them about a month ago, and I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget. I've been kind of dragging my feet on it because I wasn't sure about them. Hey, Granddad's Cash. Good morning. Nice to see you again. We're rolling toward PPI. Rolling, rolling. Sorry. Hey, JJR. All right, JJR. Glad you said hi. We'll look for you later today. Hopefully, get everything out of the way quickly. Sorry, you're gonna miss PPI. Okay, but Sire, no red flags that you see that will make you think that they'll end up going under. Yeah, yeah, JJR. It just popped up on the calendar like 2 days ago. Nice surprise. Bye for now, JJR. Have yourself a good one. Hey, John. Thank you. All right. I have to get back with them, and I have a bunch of new firms contacting me wanting to partner, and I just want to make sure I do good partnerships and not with the crap companies. But I have a feeling one or two more companies are going to drop affiliates in the new year or so. Probably want to look at some of these up and comers. Lark Funding. They pay they pay a monthly salary. Eh, sounds too much like having a boss. Huh. How strict are their rules? Nice run here as we head toward PPI. Baseball card stream is at 7:30 Eastern. I will check them out, JC. Oh wait, Lark only has 4x? Hey, hey Jay, are you here? They need an emergency ad graphic because I don't know, Hassan was having trouble sleeping, so I don't think he's going to be on early today. I may need an emergency ad graphic if Apex announces this sale that I was just shown. He hasn't hit the definite button on it yet. Okay, I'm sending you the details, Jay. This is not released yet, but it's gonna be. So no, make sure do not tell anybody else yet. Don't you love that I do business right here on the live stream?
Extra, read all about it. News in a few minutes.
PPI coming up. It's interesting. Very interesting, JC. I will say that. PPI coming up now. I didn't have time to yellow. I totally, but, uh, PPI comes in at 2.7. They forecast 2.6, so a little bit hot, but, since when does market not react to PPI? My guess is that there's going to be a little bit of disappointment in the deal, but for some people, because it's not exactly what they're expecting, but I think it's a decent different, something different. Yeah, that was maybe everyone didn't expect PPI. I've never seen a PPI have that little response ever. It was just like another thing. And now we're dropping. Still not any real. I mean, it's not dramatic in any way. Dropping down, might break 900. Low of the day so far has been 822. Yeah, I would say delayed response. Here's the break in trying to break 900, kind of bounces a little bit. Continuing to fall. It's interesting that the market had to think about PPI for a bit there before deciding it didn't like it. I guess the algos weren't aware that it was coming out today. Hey, Krept, how you doing? Yep. Yeah, it does look like a bull flag. Krept, you doing anything special for Thanksgiving? And are you going to be getting snow this weekend too? And am I asking too many questions? 15,530. All right. Blue candle pop here. I'm kind of interested. Might get in here. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on it. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of risk adverse today. I'm not sure why.
Order filled. Order submitted.
If I should have listened to myself, looks like this is gonna. No, maybe not. Let's see. Where's my 905? That's my goal. No, this is gonna stop me out. Should have listened to myself. Or, well.
Order filled.
Yeah, stopped out on that trade. So now we're back. Now we're right on the day. Just me and the cat, Crypt. I'll watch the Macy's parade and watch Miracle on 34th Street like I do every year. That was a bad read on my part. I should have stayed out of that trade. That's okay. The trade from last night means I'm not down much. We'll get it back. I got a small turkey breast. I was just going to have turkey spam, but and I got the stray cats some expensive turkey flavored cat food. Trying again with the blue candle. Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't know. I hate the fact that people end up working on Thanksgiving to do something for me.
Order filled. Order submitted.
If at first you don't succeed, get stopped out the second time. No, I will. If I get stopped out again, I will not try it again until it shows that it definitely wants to go up. I will not allow myself to continue getting stopped out on attempted reversals anymore. So this will be the only. This will be the second last time when it stops me out here.
Order filled.
And it did. So I will stay out now until it proves that it wants to go up. Shouldn't have got in the second time, honestly. 15 minutes to the top of the hour, 45 minutes to the bell. This is probably the one that's going to work. Did not take it because it was right into the 9 EMA. Looks like 60's running away from you there, JC. All right, JC, we'll see you in a little bit. Just trying. Still can't get above that 9. There we go. There it breaks. I took this trade on topstep on a topstep eval, trying to get back up to 5 funded accounts on topstep. I have my target right on the 20 EMA, which is at about the 899. There's no way that's cracking. And that target was hit on topstep. So I should have waited. I should have taken the blue candle. But we'll get it. We'll get it there. Yes, FFN's a good prop. They're in my top 10. If you have any questions about FFN, I can probably answer them. If not, I can probably find the answer. They use Rhythmic. They have various. They have their own white label of Quantower and of Edge Clear, as well as a web-based one now that I forget the name of. But also, if you, I believe, if you have your own NinjaTrader license, you can also use NinjaTrader. Morning, Ace. Doing good. How are you? I'm going to be pretty much probably working most of the Thanksgiving break. Yeah, that's a little worrisome. Hey, USC, how you doing? Almost the top of the hour. Didn't even really get a top of the hour wonkiness there. A little pop. It's the little Saint Nick. Little Saint Nick. Still no RJ. Apex deal. He's gonna try and have it out soon. I was told possibly by the open, but it'll be here this morning. As soon as I know the deal already, but I don't have authorization to say what it is yet. As soon as I get that authorization, I will announce it. Um, I'll do. Okay, all I'll say is this: lowest PA fee I've ever seen, but it's only on one size. Also, Tradeify's Black Friday will be announced today as well. Also got the heads up on that, but also has not yet been announced. There's a blue candle pop, but I don't know, I'm not trusting it. Down to 859. Our low the overnight was 822, so we're getting near lows a day. So does that mean we're gonna bounce at the open? I don't know. These are questions I just don't know. I was 100% wrong yesterday about where we were going, so don't like to take that guess. I prefer 50Ks overall. I think 50Ks are usually fine, you know, if you're having trouble, like it's not enough drawdown. Just my opinion. Just absolutely my opinion. You know, whatever, size down, go down to micros or whatever. But there's nothing wrong with 150Ks if you don't mind, having a bigger profit target. Little pop here. Hey, Mark, good to see you. Missed you yesterday. Reason? What do you mean, Granddad's cash? Oh yeah, I just 50K has a lower profit target. It's usually lower in price, and like I said, if the drawdown's not enough, you can just size down the micros or whatever. A little pop here. Trying to keep up with all this stuff is just been Topstep came out with their no activation fee plans yesterday. Marching toward the bell. Coming back down. You didn't see the futures desk Black Friday sale. It was 70% off their statics, 60% off their end of days. That was PPI, not CPI. But yeah, it was a bust. CPI is usually the bigger the bigger of the two. I have no idea when our next CPI data is. Well, MR, I guessed yesterday down, and I was 122.5% wrong. So I'm not guessing today. kind of sideways here as we head toward the bell. I do not speak German. I have, I mean, I don't talk to my relatives anymore, but I have uncles that speak Pennsylvania Deutsch, and I can't understand a word they say. It's a lazy German. They call it Pennsylvania Dutch, but it's just a lazy German. And then, of course, there's I mean, there's a whole Pennsylvania Dutch / English way of talking, like out in the night. Quick move down here right before the bell.
2 minutes till the bell.
Welcome back, JC. I used to be able to do the Pennsylvania Dutch accent really well, but it's been so long since I've been back there, I can't do it as well anymore. It's bell time. Ooh, big pop. I love it when you call me Big Pop. Pop. And down. Whoosh. Heading toward the lows. 822 is the low. It just hit 828. And there's a new low. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Almost. Bounces. Wow, right back up. Unsure where it wants to go here. Did make a new low at 816. Can't sustain above the 9 EMA on the 1 minute chart. Nice scalp ace. Dow Jones is on a rocket ship, as is the Russell. As is the ES, actually. Why is NQ languishing? NQ is the black sheep of the family right now. Speaking of black sheep, hi, Tio. Now NQ's following. All right. The announcement is ready for Apex Trader funding. They're keeping the 80% off. They're keeping the $40 PA fee. But the 100K account, $10 PA fee. So you can get a 100K Apex account for 60. Hold on, I have that figure here somewhere. 60. $69.40 for the 100K account, which is the cheapest overall 100K account by far. It's the cheapest 100K account by $30. 20 accounts allowed. Best Black Friday deal so far. It's hard to say because I don't know exactly. I mean, different sales hit for different reasons depending on what you look for. If I I really like the Legends sale right now. If you like 100K accounts and you're looking for a lot of accounts, Apex is good. And uh, once the Tradeify sale is announced, that's going to be good. And FFN's always good, but it's nothing different. I mean, Tradeify isn't. It's not like absolutely mind blowing or anything. Big drop here, down to 812, 810. Gonna try and break 100. Like, even after the Tradeify deal comes out, first of all, Tradeify is an absolutely excellent firm. We do break 800 here, down to 796. It's an excellent firm, my number one firm. But even after the deal is announced, it's still only going to be the cheapest, the seventh cheapest overall 50K account. So it's not going to be like absolutely mind blowing or anything like that. As we continue to drop here, tries to bounce. Bounce failure so far. Still dropping. So see, I was right yesterday when I said it was going to drop at the open. I was just predicting it for the wrong day. Rummy, is Bermuda banned from a lot of different props, or is Legends strange in that regard? Just a quick dive here. Dive, dive, dive. I mean, the only prop you can't trade on? I'll run it by Greg to see if there's any particular reason Bermuda's there. And I can't promise anything, but I'll see if I can get that changed. I would rummage through. I mean, wait, nah. I mean, if your country's not allowed, I mean, if you pass, you're gonna have to show KYC and all that. So if your ID says Bermuda, then it's gonna be a problem. He just said for some reason Legends is the only one that doesn't let him. You know, every other prop lets them. So I'll talk to Greg and see if there's a reason. Still dropping here. Trying to hold on to 700. Are we going to get back the whole move from yesterday? Wouldn't that be something? All right, Granddad's Cash. Nice seeing you in here. Have yourself a great day. Remember, we still have tomorrow yet, Ace, unless you're not going to be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll ask Greg, see what's up there. I've never had an egg custard pie. Pumpkin is my favorite. Tio, are you making a roasted pineapple for Thanksgiving? No, I don't think I've ever had creme brulee either. Still dropping here, down to 650. What a quick drop. We've dropped almost 200 points here since the open. Either way, Rummy, I'll see if I can get anything done about it. Can't promise anything, but one thing I will say about Greg over there at Legends, he does listen to feedback and stuff, so. I have not, but I know others that have. I found RJ. Ready for a bounce here? Bob Anderson's.
Order filled.
What did I do?
Order filled.
Whoa, I hit target. I hit a 10-point target there in literally 1 second. Holy crap. 650 entry, 660 exit, 1 second. Guess I should have went for 20 points instead of 10. But now we're back down to only being read by less than $100. Nice pop. Nice recovery here. 602 is the low. Already back up 100 points. I believe that RJ was looking for a more serious room. I don't think it has anything to do with the view ace. I think RJ was looking for Bob Anderson's is almost all just trading talk. I have a feeling that has to do with it. Mr. G comes in here. He's just not in here every day. I have a feeling our pineapple stuff and my AI and all that probably is what turned RJ away. No. I think, whoever doesn't like who we are is fine. That's fine. RJ's over with Bob Anderson, JJR. I'm not saying he's gone. I'm sure he'll stop in here at time to time. I'm just saying we were worried about it because we hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen him over there either. I've been checking each day, but he's there today. I was just worried about him. I care about him. He's been there for me, so wherever he's happiest is what I want. I'm not upset that he's there. I want him to be wherever he's happy. We have news in 5 minutes. You're talking about G-Man, and he's still here. He was actually talking the other day, remember? He couldn't figure out how to talk, and he moved to a cell phone, then he could. I'm just happy to know he's okay. I knew he was having some problems with his knee and his ankle, getting it scoped and all that, and I also know sometimes he can do some wicked things with alcohol for his age. So I was just worried, when we hadn't seen him at all. So I'm just happy he's okay.
Extra read all about it. News in a few minutes.
Yes. Sent you a Discord message, Tio. Nice pop here. What a good take on the 5-minute as well. I mean, this has a run back up 200 points. Wow. That's a classic V. Well, I mean, over on Bob Anderson, all he's talking is trading levels and where he's gotten in and out, overnight low, etc. Look at this run. I'm here watching it run on Bob Anderson's screen instead of my own. Pulling back here a little bit. That was news, by the way. U.S. consumer confidence came in at 88.7. They forecast at 93.3. That's a huge miss. I actually haven't listened to Bob's live stream. I mute it so it doesn't come across this screen when I'm snooping. So the pullback there on that negative news from the consumer confidence. Our ATR is back above 30. Really? So my little meltdown a week or two ago is nothing compared to Bob? Tradified deal just went live, 40% off all growth accounts, and also off the 25 and 50K straight to fund it. Now we're coming back down now off that negative news. I didn't take that purple candle because it was a news candle, but it worked very nicely. ATR is expanding. I try not to hit anything. Same when I'm driving. So we've reversed over 100 points back down. Tries to bounce here. Don't like that area at all. Glad I didn't like that area at all. Well, I should have liked that area. Wow. Big pop.
Remember everyone, if you are enjoying the stream, please gore the like button.
Also, a reminder that tonight I will be doing a live stream on the baseball card channel, Mighty Ox Rips. Interested in joining me for that? And also a reminder, if you're interested in a Mighty Ox Trading Christmas ornament, let me know. Tio, did I tell you what I found out about Stuff Geeks Rips? Popping up here after a little pullback. Trying to get back above 800. You remember them, right, Tio? They even popped in here on the trading channel a couple of times. Well, they disappeared suddenly. Stopped answering my texts and everything because I had their number. So I was thinking, I had no idea. I was thinking something bad happened. Well, and it kind of did. But I was going to send them a Christmas ornament. Then I decided, well, maybe I should look to make sure they, one of them didn't die or something. So I had their address because I sent them cards in the past. So I did a search on the name and the city and found his James R. Sorensen, 44, was charged Saturday by Warren City police officers with second-degree felony strangulation, simple assault, and harassment. And then I found an article early from 2019 where both of them were charged with harassment during a domestic dispute. No, not CFT. We're talking about someone from the baseball card channel that were really seemed like really sweet people. They seemed like really awesome people. They were hilarious together. Now I think one might have tried to kill the other. Yeah. I mean, my only hope is that the age is right, the name is right. I maybe there's two of them, but it just seems all work together. We're kind of choppy now, waiting for this to decide which way it wants to go from here. Yeah, I don't like this price action right now. I like another trade. Although, oddly, I'm copy trading like 15 accounts, and the one that's showing right now on the screen you guys see is the only one somehow that's green. It's green by $6.28. Oh, now you're going to have Tio flying to Ecuador. Ace, I think telling someone where you're going to be if you're going off grid defeats the purpose of going off grid. Hi, Freighter. And Q can't break this range it's been in now for the last 10 minutes.
Sideways. Trying to push up, but still can't break the range. Ah, it sounds nice, Ace. Wonder how long it takes to get used to that. Now we broke the range to the downside, maybe? Maybe not. Pops right back up. Oh, now T.O.'s just gonna leave the country altogether. Oh. Hello, Hassan. They beg people to drink pineapple juice in Ecuador, so he's gonna move there.
And down we come with a purple. ATR is over 38 right now. These are big choppy candles versus little choppy candles. It's times like these that I wish I was trading, a second asset, but I've kind of given up on second assets for right now. There it popped. Can it break the top of the range? To the top of the range, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. I mean, gold is something I would like to trade, but it started beating my behind, so I kind of left it go for now. Really big pop. All of a sudden, I saw it. I saw it. I chose to just kind of ignore it. I'm very happy that you're happy with your body, Tio. Oops. Big pop here now. Finally broke the range. And kind of got up to 28. Or basically back where we started where the open was, I think. Let me think about it for about 30 minutes, Ace. No kidding. We'll see you later, Ace. Yawns are hitting. And down we come. I've already screenshotted it to you and sent it out on social media. So nice move back down. Little bounce. Try and get that whole big red candle right back. Blue candle. Trying to break above this sidewaysness here. Nope. Gets beaten down. Just send them my way. They have plenty of mice they can eat over here. And now it tries again. The 5-minute chart looks really ugly. There were some opportunities on the 1 minute that I didn't take. How are we doing, guys? Red, green, or yellow? now, now I just felt like doing something different to you. Well, there's a pop. It might be trying to get everything back here. Can't keep it down. Reminder, everyone, you should bring a covered dish tomorrow for our Thanksgiving meal. Oh, I might be fighting somebody in Discord. Do I like this purple candle? It's a 20-point candle now. Don't like it as much as I did. Treating.
Order submitted.
What? Oh, wrong account. Dang it. I was going to short it just in the one Tradify, but I accidentally put the wrong Tradify in, so I did not get the short. Short worked here. Short worked very well there. Dang it. Had the wrong Tradify account in. I just wanted to go in with one because I wasn't sure about it. I was going to go with the one that I need. I would have got me what I needed to pass that account. That sucks. big fall. We got 10 minutes to go. We are the market slowed down just a tad. We're a tad under 30 ATR now. I believe Tio's bringing a roasted pineapple with pineapple sauce, mashed pineapples with butter, pineapple casserole. So another 100-point drop in 5 minutes. VN96 made a comment I didn't like, so I'm here. I'm challenging him on it. And he's getting on my last nerve. Every now and then I wish I wasn't trying to build a brand. Because every now and then I just want to go off with somebody. Six minutes to go. Market's wild again, and I'm thinking this is much wilder than last year, but I might be remembering wrong. Like last year for the holiday. Back up to 800, blue candle. T.O. or J, whichever one of you would like to do it. The sheets are updated with the newest sales. And as soon as you do it, T.O., I'm sure a trade day and somebody else will announce their next sale, their sale. And right back down. No real follow through there. You just go ahead and do it if you have time right now, Tio, and then if something else gets announced, Jay can take the next ones. Well, FFN, yeah, they're running through. I don't know. They're running through the weekend at least. I do appreciate the work you guys are doing. We're running like a well-oiled machine. All right, folks, we've reached the end of our time together. Remember, if you're into baseball cards, I'm doing a baseball card live stream tonight. If you're not, we'll see you tomorrow for our last trading day until Monday. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. Bye.